The world is still facing many global healthcare challenges across a wide range of diseases, such as cystic fibrosis, malaria, Parkinson's disease, and cancer. And one part of the research and development process is animal research. For those involved in research with animals, the issue of ethics is especially important. Their work is guided by caring for animals in line with our global animal welfare policy. Healthcare companies are required by law and health authorities to test new procedures or medicines on animals. Yet our long-term goal is to reduce animal research to an absolute minimum. Animals are used in research only after a rigorous review of alternative methodologies. This is the responsible approach, the humane approach, and the right approach.
Why is it necessary to test potential medicines on animals?
We do medical research to save human lives and to prevent people suffering. A small but vital part of that involves the use of animals.
Can't we test them on cells and tissue culture and do computer modelling?
We already make good use of alternatives, and most research is now done in computers, cell cultures or human volunteers, but there are times when we still need to use animals because, for example, you can't study a beating heart in a test tube, you can't get your computer to cough. Many of the major biological systems in an animal, from digestion to the cardiovascular system, these work in the same way with humans.
If animal testing was banned, surely the medical community could cope.
Any ban on the use of animals would be disastrous for biomedical research. It would grind gradually to a halt.
It's a privilege to use animals in research, that we owe those animals the best humane care that we can give, which then produces the best research.
Jim Wintrich has multiple sclerosis and believes research on animals can lead to a better life for him.
I want something to help me so that I can be normal like everybody else. This is why animal research is important to me.
So right now we're outside the Lush Regent Street shop, and we have just witnessed some pretty brutal animal tests being enacted on a human test subject. The objective of Lush is to take animals out of cosmetics testing, first in the EU, and then we want to see that across the world. So many people really don't realise that animal testing in laboratories is going on for the cosmetics industry and that they're killing millions of animals a year.
Can I give you a leaflet about the torture and murder of primates going on inside the laboratories of UCLA?
On a recent afternoon, a group of activists gathered outside the University of California, Los Angeles, to protest the use of animals in laboratory research at the school.
It's immoral, it's unethical, and evil to take non-consenting animals and, against their will, do these horrific things.
Worn out places, worn out faces, bright and early for their daily races, going nowhere, going nowhere. Their tears are filling up their glasses, no expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kinda funny, I find it kinda sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very mad